Hello guys, welcome to Filament Daily. Have you ever needed to add shortcut buttons on top of your sidebar, something like this, for quick actions like create something like start a meeting or something like that? In this video I will show you how, and this is a video version of a tutorial we released on our filamentexamples.com, so we continue releasing free tutorials, free quick tips on the homepage, and this is one of them, add buttons above sidebar. And this will be pretty interesting from a few angles. So to add something to somewhere in Filament, of course we use render hooks most of the times. Here's the documentation page. But interesting part, what you add to that render hook. So you can add blade from blade view, or you can add a Livewire component. And why would you want to do that? Because in Livewire component, you can use filament functions. For example, action make with styling the buttons however you want. So this is exactly what we're doing here. In the app service provider of Laravel, we add a render hook of sidebar navigation start. And by the way, I recently published another video about all the available render hooks, partially based on our Filament Examples visual cheat sheet. So here are the available render hooks, and I will link that article in the description below if you're looking for a specific place where to hook on the page. So we're hooking at the beginning of sidebar, and we have Livewire component, which you can call actually in two syntax options. This is a general Livewire syntax like HTML, element, or with @ symbol. Both are valid. And then inside of that Livewire component, we have this. We add interacts with actions and interacts with forms. And in this case, we added two functions. Each function represents one action button. And here you can add whatever action and whatever function that is related to action. This is just one example. Also using key bindings, extra attributes with CSS, and action here you can put any URL or modal or something like that. So we have two methods, meet now and schedule, and we have render, which is a typical Livewire component method. And in this case, it's called inline component in Livewire. So you don't even need a separate blade file for Livewire component. You can do it like this. Return HTML, and this is the actual HTML, including the results of those functions. Meet now and schedule properties is the same as method names here. So again, this is a proof, as I often repeat on this channel, that to work with Filament on the next level, to customize it more, you need to learn some of Livewire, some of Tailwind, for example, what is wfull, some Laravel to know where is app service provider, and stuff like that. It's all in one tall stack with Filament on top. I'm even thinking to create a course, some kind of Laravel and Alpine and Laravel for Filament developers, because I see many of Filament developers start with Laravel and Filament on top, and if they want to customize stuff, they don't have enough knowledge about Livewire and Alpine and how they work specifically in Filament. So maybe another course coming or another series of videos. I will try to brainstorm if there's enough material for that. But for now, this quick tip, and I will link the text version of that tutorial in the description below. That's it for this time, and see you guys in other videos.